What's up, guys? Today we're doing the best tablets for under $200, so let's go ahead and get started. So first up is the Fire 7 tablet from Amazon. So this comes in at $50, and this is an excellent entry tablet. This is great to give a kid or something like that because it's so cheap and it's extremely durable. So this does have a 7-inch IPS display. You do get 16 gigabytes of internal storage. You can add an SD card to max it out to 256. This does have a 1.3 gigahertz quad-core processor. You do get a very long battery life, up to 8 hours. Now, where this falls short is the RAM. So this does only have 1 gigabyte of RAM, so it's not the best for multitasking and stuff like that. But you will be able to still game and do stuff like that. You just won't be able to do multitasking extremely efficient. So this does also come in different colors as well, which is really awesome. You do get a front-facing camera for video calls. Next is the Lenovo Yoga Tab 3. So this kind of has an awkward design, but the design is very useful because this does have a built-in stand into it, and you can actually latch it on to something if you want to, which is really awesome. So the specs on this guy, this does come in at 151, which is pretty reasonable. So you do have a 8-inch display. You also have 2 gigabytes of RAM, so this will be better than the Fire HD for multitasking, but you only have 16 gigabytes of SSD on here as well. So you do have built-in dual speakers, Dolby audio, so these are excellent for listening to music. You're really going to enjoy it. So this is pretty portable at 2 pounds, so it's very light, but like I said, the design is kind of awkward, but it does get good battery life at 15 hours off a single charge. It does have an 8 megapixel camera that is also rotatable as well by 180 degrees. Next is the Samsung Galaxy Tab A 8.0. So this comes in at 167. It is running an older Android 5.0 Lollipop, but this does have an 8-inch display, and it does have a 1.2 gigahertz quad-core processor, 1.5 gigabytes of RAM, 16 gigabytes of built-in storage. You do get dual cameras. Now the display on here is not the highest resolution at 1024 by 768. It's decent. It's not even full HD. It's not even basic HD, so that is something to note. So if you want a more crispier display, look at the other tablets. But this is great because it's Samsung quality, so you know it's going to last a long time. And the cameras on the back and the front are pretty excellent quality, so if you're doing Skype calls and stuff like that, this is something you're going to want to take a look at. So next, coming in at 180 is the Fusion 5 tablet. So this is a Windows tablet PC, so if you need the Windows operating system, you're going to want to get this guy. It's a pretty good tablet, has some pretty nice specs, and it's got a pretty nice design. So you get 2 gigabytes of RAM, you get 32 gigabytes of storage, which is really nice, and you get a nice 10-inch display with some really great viewing angles. So this will be great for watching movies, playing games on the Windows Store, and just overall maybe even downloading FL Studio. You can hook a OTG cable up to this. The specs are powerful enough to run the 32-bit, and so if you need something that runs Windows to do Microsoft Excel, Word, all that good stuff, you'll definitely want to get this. So last on the list is the Lenovo Tab 4. So this is currently going for $154, and this is a really good deal. I really love the design, and I think this is a little bit more aimed towards children because it's extremely durable. So you do get a 1280 by 800 display, so an HD display, great for watching Netflix, movies, and all that good stuff. This is a 10-inch display as well, so really nice and big. You do get a Snapdragon processor clocked at 1.4 gigahertz, and you do get 2 gigabytes of RAM and 16 gigabytes of storage, so you will be able to play the latest games and all that, no problem. So this does have a micro SD support up to 128 gigabytes. You do get front-facing cameras and a rear camera, and overall this is just a really solid built smartphone. The display is really beautiful, and it's at a really great price. So thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next one.